And it's a serious look arena earlier on. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. And for the Bulls, White and Levine on the wing. Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And even with preseason, Smitty, there's always some rust that needs to be shaken off in these early season games.
Yeah, Kevin, some guys are playing themselves into shape. Others are simply finding their rhythm. You got to be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
Halliburton against Ball. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Another shot outside for Halliburton. Clock at 6. Pass to Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Mathurin for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Ball dishes to Levine. Back to Ball. Lets it go with the 3. Connects from three-point range. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Junior's checked in for the Bulls.
Number 30, Mills.
White against Halliburton. Siakam passes to Mathurin. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. White with the defensive effort. Outside, Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Covered by Siakam. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Halliburton against White. Halliburton passes to Siakam. And here is Turner. DeRozan brings the double team. Pass to Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Turner with the screen. Benedict Mathurin, and that's good. Mathurin's got 6 points.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
And White kicks to the Levine. Mathurin with some nice defense.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He's Steve looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
Now, here's Siakam. Lets the 3 fly. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
At the arc, Siakam can be so dangerous. When he gets an opening, he drills it.
Pass to DeRozan. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Vucevic finds Mills. DeRozan DeRozan for three. Nailed from three-point land.
Competitive spirit. DeRozan clapping back, trading triples.
The pass to Turner. Now, here's Siakam. Makes it off the glass. Siakam's got his second basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Levine. Hasn't made one yet. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Kicks to Vucevic. That three off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And Indiana, another three.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bulls trail by 8. White looking around, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Mathurin. He's got 6. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Vucevic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
Can't help but latch on to him. It's your only chance to slow down Vucevic.
The Bulls shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That one is off. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
Siakam inside. DeRozan defending. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. White against Halliburton. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 4. Good D by Siakam.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Charity stripe shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. 7 points for Siakam.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Outside, Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Walker. Levine for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
From range, Levine can be so devastating. You got to work hard against him.
Here's Siakam. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Right the pass to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Mathurin. Here's Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
For Chicago, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
It's almost hard to believe that Zach LaVine is still getting better, but he really is maturing into his game and getting sharper as a player.
And so LaVine nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
At the top of the key, Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Pass to Mills. DeRozan with a screen for Junior. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's White missing. Pacers leading by 8. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton for 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
LaVine feeling it out a bit. DeRozan a screen on Mathurin. Up top, DeRozan. Shoots from the line. That one goes in. DeRozan's got 5.
Nice vision by LaVine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
Passes it to Siakam. Again, Indiana.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
So timeout called here. The first. The Magic, a tough loss there.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the 8 ball every single time.
Bounce pass from Vucevic. Mathurin against White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
Time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Lonzo Ball's injury. David, what's the news there?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. He said he has a dislocated kneecap, which is incredibly painful to say the least. Really not the way you want to start the season. Some bad luck right out of the gate. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Outside Matherin. Now the pass to Nemhard. And Siakam has it in the corner. Matherin with a screen for Siakam. They double team Siakam. Bulls trail by 8. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them. They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Walker the pass to Siakam. Back to Walker. Pass to Matherin. Siakam outside. And the Pacers another 3.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 9 points. Outside White. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Mills. DeRozan on the wing. Covered by Siakam. It's good.
Keeps his composure and refuses to rush his shot.
Siakam kicks to Walker. Back to Siakam. Ring shot on the way. And again, it's Indiana.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Carter dishes to DeRozan. Driving to the basket. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
A sneaky move by DeRozan, catches the defender leaning and draws the foul.
The Bulls have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. He's off on the first.
A jack-of-all-trades type of player. DeMar DeRozan embraces his role as a leader on this team.
So for the Bulls, Sars checked in, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Kobe White. And he's good on the second.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Here's Nemhard. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Bulls trail by 8. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. DeRozan rejected by Booker. For 3, buries it from 3-point range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Carter with the 3. It's the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for...
Can start a game that hot.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
We've got Williams, Carter out there with Levine. Then it's Junior. And it's Czar in at the 5. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Now here's Levine. 17 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Booker a screen on Carter. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Carter against Halliburton. Levine wide open. That one falls coming off Carter's feet. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great use of the mid-range. Levine going old school.
Jackson a screen on Carter. And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, and hasn't made one since.
Kick out to Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Jackson. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle. He brought energy. And he brought it on the glass.
Now here's Booker. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Rebound by Williams. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Bean passes to Carter. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Aggressive is one thing. Careless is another. You want to stay balanced and poised.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
The first one falls. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Bulls trail by 3. Outside, Levine. This one for 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Here is Carter, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Pass to Levine. Carter outside. Junior sets the screen for Carter. He feeds it to Mills. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Mills has got his first bucket of the night. Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton with it. 10 points for him. And Halliburton slams it in.
And a guy who can get up off the floor. Halliburton will throw one down if you're sleeping.
Carter finds Levine. To the inside. And Junior throws it down.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
That's their first of the game, though. So sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Williams. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Passes it to DeRozan. 18 feet out. It's Chicago with another bucket.
One of the few guys who will force you to lock down the mid-range. DeRozan loves this shot.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
That free throw good from Turner.
And a lot gets said about Turner's defensive impact, but he's been cultivating his offensive game as well, becoming a bigger threat in that regard.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Junior. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dosunmu. Both free throws good from Turner. Here's DeRozan. You saw him with 10 points last game. The pass to Levine. Williams has a screen for Levine. Inside and stolen by Booker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Booker, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And the Bulls making a change here. Carter's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Outside DeRozan. The dish to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Another one falls for Chicago. Pacers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Halliburton outside. Mathurin passes to Turner. Here's Nembhard. 5 to shoot. Booker has screen on Levine. Nembhard's shot is good.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Mathurin against DeRozan. Over Mathurin. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from DeRozan.
One of the more natural scorers the league has had. DeRozan can always fill it up.
Halliburton with it. Carter on him. And there it is for him. 14 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Song. Scoreless thus far. To the middle. Williams dishes to Levine. Carter up top. He's covered by Halliburton. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Carter. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Turner. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Carter outside. Here's DeRozan. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Levine. Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. Walker comes in for Halliburton. Mathurin finds Walker. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Passes to Mathurin. Shoots over White. Mathurin, good. And 11 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Bulls trail by 3. The pass to Williams. Carter with it. Outside DeRozan. Over in the corner, White. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Here's Nemhard. Walker a screen on Carter. Outside Mathurin. 4 on the clock. Dishes it to Turner. Siakam for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
For 3.
Turner's got his 3rd assist on the night. Carter looking around. Nemhard grabs the board.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Siakam. And Vucevic pulls it down. Bulls trail by 4. White wide open. He fires. And the three ball is good. White's got 6 points.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Mathurin finds Walker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That's his first foul. Junior's checked in for Javon Carter. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Siakam, right side. Outside Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Mills. Williams passes to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Mills. DeRozan's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls. McConnell against White. Turner with a screen on Williams. Siakam passes to Turner. Crafty move, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
McConnell against White. Now here's Mills. D right on him. Good D by Siakam. Pass to McConnell. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Siakam passes to Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Junior sets the screen for DeRozan. And Mills kicks to White. Passes it to Mills. Tries it from 9. He gets that one. And that's now 6 points for Junior.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Siakam outside. Walker the pass to Mathurin. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Mathurin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
DeRozan against Walker. And here's DeRozan. 21 points in the game. Shoots over Walker. Almost, but it rolls on.
It doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers out in front, leading by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Coach Carlisle with me. Rick, a tremendous first half offensively. What pleased you about the team's effort?
Our pace is good. You know, we're making a good effort defensively, but they're starting to hit some shots, so we're going to have to keep it tightened up.
We'll see what happens as the game continues. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
Right now, it's about the lack of defense, or lack thereof, giving up too many wide-open looks. I'm not seeing any heart or any hustle.
Yeah, you could just imagine what coach is telling them in the locker room.
And since we've got a moment, let's go to social media, see what's on the fans' minds. And Shaq, been all day ballin', wants to know if you were ever intimidated going up against someone bigger than you in your career, like, I don't know, Yao Ming.
I love Yao, but stop it. Let's be real. Everyone I played against was scared to go up against the Diesel.
Shaq, you're all talk now in your old age. I remember you being terrified when they left me open. You were like, no, don't leave Smith again.
Just never ends with you two, does it? And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so in the game for the Pacers. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Turner. And it's Walker in at the 3. Now here's Levine. DeRozan for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. He kicks it to Walker. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Outside, Walker. And the pass to Siakam. Down low, Turner, and Turner throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
The silky smooth jumper of DeRozan. I could watch DeMar shoot all day.
Turner with a screen on White. Halliburton passes to Turner. Back to Halliburton. There's Walker with the 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. White dishes to Levine. To the paint. Trying to find Mills. Gets it to him. Back to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Mathurin. Here's Levine. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Halliburton. Turner inside, guarded by Levine. Shots good by Turner.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan. 1 shot.
Here's Siakam. 19 points in the game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Walker finds Siakam. Now Halliburton. Back to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Now, Mathurin, following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Siakam passes to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
Now here's DeRozan. 26 points for him. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. DeRozan's got 28.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Here's Siakam. 19 points in the game. Down low, here's Walker, and Walker throws it down.
You can run the offense through Siakam. That's part of what he brings to the table.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Chicago. 8-point game. On the wing, Levine. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Halliburton against White. Pass to DeRozan. And it's good for 2. 30 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Out to Turner. Back to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Halliburton is screen on DeRozan. For 3, Siakam. And the Pacers another 3.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Vucevic is screen on Halliburton. Passes to Vucevic. Over Turner. Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Vucevic.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
Turner looking around. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Turner. Turner's got 4 assists now tonight. White against Halliburton. Here's DeRozan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Pacers leading by 7. And there's the pass to Turner. DeRozan against Siakam. He dishes it to Walker. Siakam outside. Great look there, but off target.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
To the inside, DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide open shooter and gets it to him.
White against Halliburton. It's Turner, high post. 14 points for him. And a wide open look for Siakam. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 5th assist in this one. Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable.
Carter. He's checked in for the Bulls. And Indiana with a change here, too. Nemhard's checked in. And they double up DeRozan. Levine for three. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his third assist on the night. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Carter against Halliburton. For 3, Levine, another 3 for Chicago.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 18. Outside Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Mills can't hit.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Turner inside. Vucevic on him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take.
In this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Free throw good, Mathurin. And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. Then for the Pacers, Booker, he's checked in for Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Mathurin hits them both. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Here's Siakam. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Kicks it out to Booker. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3 ball. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Pacers leading by 8. Pass to Siakam. Mathurin for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Vucevic. Mathurin against DeRozan. Over Mathurin. And it's DeRozan missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Passes it to Siakam. Here's Nemhard. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Nemhard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pacers.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
There's the pass to DeRozan.
2 minutes.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls.
2 minutes.
Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Siakam, good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Chicago's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Carter against McConnell. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
The big man, Nikola Vucevic. Strength and mobility. Booyah!
Outside Mathurin. Siakam outside. Over Williams. Rebound by Williams. Bulls trail by 15. DeRozan in the corner. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
And the Bulls making a change here. Sars checked in. Siakam hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 14. Vucevic is screen on McConnell. Carter with it, outguarded by Booker, and he comes up with the deuce. Carter's got 12 in the game.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
McConnell scanning the floor. To the middle. And Siakam throws it down.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Here's Vucevic. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pacers lead by 12. And we'll get going after this from United Center. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. No blow-bys.
Now preaching strong defense there, GA.
I mean, basic fundamentals. He doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on that end.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. The backcourt pair will be Dosunmu and Levine. Williams is out there with Junior. And it's Czar in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Levine. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Over Halliburton, Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 23 points.
Always a contributor. Zach LaVine can be such a force on the offensive end.
Pass to Halliburton. Jackson a screen on Levine. Halliburton finds Jackson. They get a hand on it. Clock at 6. Pass to Halliburton. Got a piece of it. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Sarr, takes the three, and that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got his fourth assist in this one. And there's the pass to Nembhard. Pass to Booker. McConnell with it. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Booker. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now, here's Halliburton. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. McConnell passes to Jackson. Now, McConnell. Halliburton outside. Over Levine. And a great move by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 9 points now in just the second half. Out to the wing. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Sarr. Booker pulls it in. Indiana leading by 12. Pass to McConnell. Passes it to Nembhard. Levine against Halliburton. Kicks it out to Booker. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Levine double team. There's the screen. Dosunmu, the pass to Mills. Yep, it counts.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Carter, he's checked in for Dosunmu. The Pacers also with a sub. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for T.J. McConnell.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Nembhard. The pass to Jackson. Now Halliburton. Jackson a screen on Carter. And Burton.
Assist goes to
Halliburton's got. Pulls it up. Drops one in from the wing. Levine's got 25 points in the game.
Totally in rhythm. Zach just needed the ball in his hands.
Booker with the screen for Halliburton. The three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Mills. Outside, Levine. Levine double team. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. Outside, Mathurin. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Levine double team. Here's Sarr. It's rebounded by Indiana. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside for Halliburton. Booker with the screen for Halliburton. Over Carter. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
High IQ play by Halliburton, breaking down the defense with a pick and creating for himself.
Now here's Levine. Now here's Mills. Pass to Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Over Halliburton. It's rebounded by Indiana. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Mathurin. Here he goes. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Outside, Levine. Levine double team. Outside, Carter. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Sending shockwaves now. That's his 3rd triple of this half. 4th of the game.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Halliburton's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Pacers. Outside, Levine.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Paying off right there, forcing the D's hands once he's this close.
Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Zach Levine. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Pacers leading by 12. Siakam looking around. Walker with his screen for Siakam. They double team Siakam. And Walker kicks to Halliburton. Over Carter. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Inside, Turner with the steal. Halliburton outside. Siakam passes to Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana.
Come get it. Come get it.
Walker a screen on Carter. Here's Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Halliburton against Carter. Passes it to DeRozan. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on Siakam. Junior's checked in for Chicago.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan.
1 shot.
1 shot.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Turner for 3. Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
3 points.
Siakam's got 16 here in the second half. DeRozan against Siakam. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take his ball. And the Pacers with possession here. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. That one good for 2. 37 points for Siakam.
He has good hands and length to convert. Siakam's a great pick-and-roll partner.
Chicago calls timeout. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Pascal Siakam.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. And so here is Chicago, 17-point game. Levine against Mathurin. White, a good look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Nice touch from the mid-range. You can't give Kobe White these looks.
A floater. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 34 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The pass to Mills, kicks it to White. Now here's Mills, guarded by Walker. Mills passes to Levine, back to Mills, down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with the open look.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
To the middle. They double in with Vucevic. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Bangs home the trifecta. Halliburton's got 37.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Now, here's Siakam. Turner with a screen on DeRozan. Siakam kicks to Turner. And Levine comes to help. And here's Walker outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Not bad defense, but you give him an inch, and he'll bury you.
Pass to DeRozan. And there's the feed to Mills. And Junior throws it down.
Sharing the wealth out there. DeRozan getting another guy a shot.
Halliburton passes to Turner. And here is Siakam. 2 minutes remaining in the game. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.156 left here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton for 3.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
On the wing, Levine. Over Mathurin. And it's Levine that time on the assist by White. Levine's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. They double-team Siakam. Walker with a clean look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Indiana.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Pascal Siakam.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Walker. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. A new lineup here for the Bulls. Good on the second free throw. Caruso with the ball. Pass to Williams. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Terry. Walker with the rebound.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Jackson, a screen on Caruso. The pass to Booker. Back to McConnell. Launches it. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, Pascal Siakam.